Issues are never simple. One thing I'm proud of is that very rarely will you hear me simplify the issues. The fact that we are here today to debate raising America's debt limit is a sign of leadership failure. America has a debt problem and a failure of leadership. Americans deserve better. I, therefore, intend to oppose the effort to increase America's debt. A mother deserves a day off to care for a sick child or sick parent without running into hardship, and you know what? A father does too. It's time to do away with workplace policies that belong in a Mad Men episode. Fixing a broken immigration system. Protecting our kids from gun violence. Equal pay for equal work, paid leave. Raising the minimum wage. All these things still matter to hardworking families. They are still the right thing to do, and I will not let up until they get done. Let us resolve that we will not leave our children a world where the oceans rise and famine spreads and terrible storms devastate our lands. I believe in American exceptionalism, just as I suspect that the Brits believe in British exceptionalism and the Greeks believe in Greek exceptionalism. As a nuclear power, as the only nuclear power to have used a nuclear weapon, the United States has a moral responsibility to act. With the changing economy, no one has lifetime employment. But community colleges provide lifetime employability. When we think of the major threats to our national security, the first to come to mind are nuclear proliferation, rogue states, and global terrorism. But another kind of threat lurks beyond our shores, one from nature, not humans, an avian flu pandemic. And so our goal on health care is, if we can get, instead of health care costs going up 6% a year, it's going up at the level of inflation, maybe just slightly above inflation, we've made huge progress. And by the way, that is the single most important thing we could do in terms of reducing our deficit. That's why we did it. There's not a liberal America and a conservative America, there's the United States of America. In too many communities, too many young men of color are left behind and seen only as objects of fear. Through initiatives like My Brother's Keeper, I'm personally committed to changing both perception and reality. I think what you're seeing is a profound recognition on the part of the American people that gays and lesbians and transgender persons are our brothers, our sisters, our children, our cousins, our friends, our coworkers, and that they've got to be treated like every other American. And I think that principle will win out. I'm going to try to unite all Americans. Our brand of democracy is hard. But I can promise that a year from now, when I no longer hold this office, I'll be right there with you as a citizen inspired by those voices of fairness and vision, of grit and good humor and kindness that have helped America travel so far.